Watch the crowd go crazy when I play Weekend in Paradise in Glasgow.
I'm gonna follow you because just make sure I get this. 1, 2, 3. God, I think it's.
No.
Is it okay? Is it okay? Is it alive?
Oh no.
In Scotland, we all say things like hang, we even hinking, wouldn't we? I mean, I was in a shop the other day, right, and there's a guy in front of me in the queue, and he walked up to the lassie behind the counter and he says, "Excuse me, hen, I'm looking for a hing he hangs with." It's a coat hanger, that's what he's looking for the Englishman in. There are some things though, right, that we see in Scotland that I think are actually quite useful, and I think should actually be like added to the official English language, right? Like, for example, we pluralise in Scotland, we pluralise the word you, with an S on the word you say use. But English people, don't use, do yous? And you know, if yous used yous, it would improve the English language immensely, much in the same way that like potato scone or square sausage improves an English breakfast. It just makes it... But that is the most Scottish thing you'll ever hear, the round of applause for the mention of a fry-up. Yes, heart disease, come on. It's a sort of Scottish phrase. It doesn't even really translate directly into English, right? And I actually only realised that recently because I said to one of my English pals and he pulled me up on it. He's like, "Sorry, can I stop you there? What are you actually saying? You're saying, I am." Can you just break that down? What does that mean? And I'd never even really thought about it before, so I was like, well, I suppose I'm saying I to mean yes, and am to mean I'm, and to mean or. And she would say, ah. And he goes, "Hang on, so you're literally saying to me, yes, I'm ah." And I was like, aye. Am I? Can be hard though. Can be hard having a Scottish accent, but I do try and be proud of having a Scottish accent and proud of being Scottish, proud of Scotland as a nation really, because like Scotland has produced some of the greatest inventors and writers, artists, philosophers in the world. In fact, one thing I learned recently, right, is that apparently one of the most influential philosophical concepts was first coined by a Scottish guy, right? Now I'd always thought this thing came from the French philosopher called René Descartes, but apparently it wasn't. Apparently it's actually from the Scottish philosopher David Hume. It's just that when he said it, no one understood what he meant. When he came out with the phrase, "I think, therefore, am I."
I am not going to name the shop directly, but it is a shop where you can buy sweeties that are specifically from America, of the USA. Doesn't leave much to the imagination. However, I'm going to call them out because they're scamming bastards. Scamming bastards. I took Tyler in, right, because he was looking for they tackies, right? They crisps, they hangs, right, for ages. So I went in and there was like a wee bag and there was a big bag. And I went, just get a big bag, it's fine. Goes to the till, right? £9. 9 actual pound. The guy says it without even flinching. Daylight robbery, right? He didn't even have a balaclava on. The absolute fucking audacity of him, right? £9. And by that point, I couldn't take it back because, well, I was at a till and there was folk behind me and Tyler was like buzzing. £9, right? And I thought, right, okay, it's because they're imported. It's because right, that's why. That's why. No, goes round to the shop round the corner the other day, £2 for the same packet. £2. I feel like going up to the man's shop and flying heat button him to the face. Like, £9? You cheeky bastard! So anyway, see the wee shops that sell all the fancy sweets from the US of A, didn't go to them because they're absolute rip-off merchants.
A fucking goat outside.
It's just a goat.
No, it's a fucking goat.
Welcome to Scotland. This is where Robert the Bruce had his last final dinner before the Battle of Bannockburn. See you later. Yes, sir. Coming home in area. Rocky with the YMY, the whitey, now feel so far, but with a top, I'm in the mic, now sniff it proper, can the booze, I'm in the mic, now fuck the goose, now fuck the system, now feel so wicked, feel so fine, I'm in the mic, I'm up my mind, I rock like this, I keep to the top, now feel your beat, you know it's fucking me, I'm rocking on this, in the mic, keep on the ear, might see, but the bass drop it, beat that rate, no stopping, man, just sniffing, now in the mic, now Rocky kick it, it's all that time, now Rocky, watch on in the mind, Rocky through the, with the bassline, no, let's go. I drop the beat, now ring some more. Put your hands up in the air. Rock to the beat, now rock to the core. Haha, wicked, Rocky fucking kicking. Yeah, I'm in a mission. Look up at this guy. Yes, I wanted to see. I saw my main fucking guy looking down at me. I said I didn't know what to do. I said I don't know where to go. Yes, I pull up in me bucket and lose King fucking Joe. Lose control with your mind. When I'm like, I'm at my mind. When I'm at my rock, I rock. I'm gonna take you to the top. Do they fucking?
No. We're completely fucked. We're completely fucked.
Yo! Do not move out that car! Get out of the car!
Marie, a fucking joke's a joke, right? It was funny at the start. I can't get fucking out. You got to take the glass off, mate. I can't get it off. Marie, it was funny for a while, the neighbours. I can't get the fucking box. I can't get the fucking box off, Marie. I can't get my fucking arms out. Help me. Pull the fucking... Marie, get the fucking box off me. I swear to God, I'll kill you if you don't get it. Marie! Get the fucking box off me! Get the box off me! Marie!
Couple of pints and a mate's house up Mary Hill. Head home at a sensible hour, grab some chips and curry sauce on the way. And I think, what's the quickest route for here at my house? And I'm like, it's a canal. So I head along the canal, not realising that there's no lights on the canal, street lights or fuck all. It's like pitch black and you're at a canal. And your mind starts playing tricks on you. You're like, what if some big guy just fucking bounced out a bush and panned me in the back of the head with a brick and then fucking shagged my arse, then slung me in the canal like a wet trackie. I fucking used Johnny. And then I was like, oh man, like, there'd be a Wikipedia page and there'd be a section that says death, and you click in the death section and it'd be like arse tanned, slung in the canal. That's not how I want my story to end, so I'm quite happy that it was, you know, uneventful, that mile stretch of canal. But there was a bit where a swan made the noise at me, and I had a wee moment where I was kind of like, you know, could I boot fuck at a swan? But luckily I didn't have to find out if I could. I hope you're all having a good festive period, and I hope you all have a good new year, and I hope none of yous ever have to fucking batter a swan.